Hello and welcome to the Knights of the Smith dinner table actual play video of our Saga of the Sun and Scale, where we are still actively hunting for a green dragon. And as usual, I'm going to hand it off to our game master for this campaign, Mr. Mike Lawson.
Now, as of last session, we were on day 4 of the exploration of the Ashwood. What you've been told is a very dangerous place. Not so much. You guys haven't really had any problems. And so with that, you decided to start picking up the pace on this search for this dragon, because, well, if you're not back in now 9 days, dude's gonna sell off your stuff.
Well, he said he was going to watch it for us. He didn't say he was going to sell everything.
Right, but then he did say that if you guys don't come back within 2 weeks, he was going to
Give it to
return
us.
your things. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna give it back to whoever told him, in like a will.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. He wrote a will for him. Just ignore what I said about him selling your stuff.
Yeah, I took notes.
Somebody's
losing
taking
my
notes.
fucking
I just wrote this.
Cheat that or Mike. But not that good.
Be careful about that word. You want to try not to die here.
If we die, we die.
Oh, I got all kinds of character ideas.
Absolutely.
Crazy kids and your crazy ideas.
Alright, so we are coming up to this bloody trail, huh?
I gotta remember how to add everyone to combat.
Select us all and then right click and the bottom right icon.
Oh, there's everybody. I'm looking for one thing here. What I'm looking for, other than looking for. Let's see what that look like. It is, because you stop looking.
That is true. And if you don't stop looking, you're probably a serial killer.
Whoa.
Yeah. What happens between me and Lucky Charms is my business.
And the courts.
You're magically delicious. Smart.
Are indeed.
If you ever come down here, Dustin, you could bring the cookies out of my office.
I think that was a subtle hint for please bring her cookie.
I'm AFK for a minute.
Oh, he's so nice.
I mean, not subtle.
Alright.
Anybody else hear that whip crack?
We don't discuss that sort of thing.
Don't think so.
Apologize to the people who are listening to this playback and waiting for me to pull up the map credit, because I got this map from Gooby Master off of Reddit. I liked it so much that I decided to steal it. So, let's see. How do I add invisible enemies to the... Who's got the echo? Someone's echo.
You don't.
Bobby.
Any better?
Let's see.
Yep.
Yes. Alright. How do I get tokens onto the combat track without putting them on the map?
They have to be on the map. However, you can place them, if I remember correctly, Let me see. I think it is a shift place. No. Place them out of the normal field of view. And then...
Let's move where I need to be. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Mm-hmm. It won't let me.
I'll bet you.
Cinder's.
I think it's because we're already in combat.
Yeah.
I roll for them fine.
There, I rolled it for you.
What is... Yeah. Roll it.
You're cutting in and out there, Sexton.
Alright, hold on. Can you guys hear me better?
Yes.
Alright.
And Cinder, you're rolling privately, if you didn't know.
I fixed it, but you know.
Oh,
Hold
no,
on a
makes
second. One person off of the map.
Oh, it kicked me out.
What kicked you out?
The game.
It did indeed.
I'm back.
Yay.
It was black. I can't see anything. There we go.
So everyone was on edge because this place is bloody as hell. So no one's really surprised when rising up from the wreckage. Are these decrepit looking bodies. Mark, what you gonna do?
Hopefully not echo. Let's see here. All right, Mark is going to... Huh. It says Mark, but the icon is floating underneath Cinder. Oh, you got to click Begin Combat. There we go. All right. So if I... do... All right, and... all shenanigans. Where is it? Right there. Save DC is 20. It's going to be for 10.
Reflex.
Yep. That was 2 actions. And for my last, I will put the bigger guys in front of me. And I have passed the turn.
We'll see
Alright, Flint.
this guy here, and have to make 2 move actions, and then hit with a line against the top one. Blam! For 39 points of damage, and I don't think Gorm Thorn gave me anything else special. And I don't have the writ specialization unlocked yet for swords, I don't think. So that'll be my turn. Flint runs up and fucks up the first one.
Not only fucks it up, looks like he killed it.
That hasn't popped up on my screen yet.
Oh, that was the wrong one, Mike. That's why.
Is it?
Yep.
And the initiative was the top most. Or it's the second one to go.
Oh, yeah, it was a...
And Flint wants to say, take some cover and spread out. Try to get his comrades to move with him.
Three actions.
Yeah, it's all 3. I had to take a 5-foot step. Cinder, what you got? You're on mute.
Alright. So listening to the advice of this gentleman, first I'm gonna cast Blur. So there's 2 actions. Ooh, I cast the Blur. Look at that, that's so cool. And then I'm gonna dive into a bush. I'm hiding in the bush. Hold on, I was here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in the bush. That is Cinder's turn.
Hey.
Okay.
What's wrong?
It's gonna miss Flint anyway. Kirsty, your action.
I would like to. Let me see here.
I had no idea she was even talking to me.
Well, she wasn't. She sent me out to look for it, and then you asked what I needed, and then she answered me.
The hammer?
Actually, I lied to you. I was there.
Punch? Yes. It's out in the garage.
went to pull out my bow,
I never brought a punch in this time.
and now I want to shoot the southernmost guy.
Oh.
For 8 points of damage.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's...
Right, one selected this time. Alright, that hit. One action left, right?
No, I moved, I drew, and I shot.
Madeira.
Alright.
The handheld sander?
I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my club.
Oh.
Thanks for telling me. Sorry.
It's a little metal thing.
Sorry, we're trying to make it.
Gosh.
31
The other end is rectangle or hot tack.
Okay, let me give her this. 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be, that's your
Alright,
force
that's
burst
my
movement.
turn.
That's the Dead Plague Zombie. And then what comes up from the ground?
Yes.
Looks like a bad time.
Come on, Mike.
And it looks like she's got a bottle of hot sauce though.
Oh, okay.
Right there next to the one that's got the obvious.
The obvious. The obvious what you cut out. Hmm.
I don't know why he has such a hard time with Discord. What his computer doesn't like about it.
It sounds like he's lagging.
Yeah.
Because he's lighting up.
Right.
Let's try it now.
There
I think
you
a
go.
There we go.
web page was draining too many resources because I kept trying to load a freaking ad video in the background.
I'll do it. He's crystal clear now.
Stop watching that dwarf porn.
All we heard was pop up right next to the obvious something.
Because it becomes visible and frightens everyone within 30 feet.
I'm frightened.
Frightened 2.
Am I like right on the edge of that?
Mark is frightened 2.
Am I like right on the edge of that, Mike? Am I
Let's see. Klaus, you're within.
Alrighty.
Even Jade's in. So.
You really like them. Fear makes me less capable of attacking and defending myself.
Jade's immune. Cinder's immune. Madeira's immune for a minute. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And that is a telekinetic object. So that is bludgeoning, so that is triple damage.
That's not very nice. Doesn't it have something that I would like to use that deals piercing, slashing, or persistent bleed damage to me?
No, it literally picked up a bit of detritus and flung it at you. So go ahead and take that and then half of that again.
So 33. And Madeira, you would have gotten a +1 from my aura to your will save if that makes a difference, but it does not. You are good. Let's see if there's anything else about will saves.
Okay. Right one. Only the flint one needs to worry about getting hit.
Alright.
And then I will need a fortitude save from you.
Jesus. Is that a pass or a fail or a...
You are also grabbed.
Okay. We do this.
You're alright for the moment. You didn't crit fail that save. Two actions. Klaus, it's your turn.
Alright, well, for my first action, I'm gonna go ahead and move here, and well, actually, you know what, I'm gonna actually move back. Actually, I'm gonna go a little further, sorry, so that's 5, 10. I still wanna go here. And then for my second action, I want to mark the zombie that's grappling Dustin, or Sergeant Flint. Mark them as my prey, and I'm going to take a shot with my bow.
Okay, taking -2 for being within flurry range.
I'm just going to roll it normal, and I'll just subtract it.
Yep.
So with the -2, that's 19, I guess.
Which will still hit.
Alrighty. So we do D8 plus 8.
Or you could just click on the damage button.
Yeah, well. And 16 points of damage.
It should be 2d8 plus, right? If you're
Yeah,
starting
you're right.
longer.
Right. Yeah, it should be 2.
Yeah, it should just be 2d8, not plus 8. Sorry.
And you marked it, so it should get your precision, right?
Yeah, so it's 3d8 total damage.
Oh, that's right, because I have to run on it. Right.
Yep, just 3d8 base.
Right. 17.
Much higher. There we go.
That's my turn.
We'll remember how to play this game eventually.
Yeah.
Jade is also going to go try to engage the Poltergeist. Is visible at the moment. And Jade's blade seems to just pass right through it. And then she will raise her shield in confusion.
Merc is going to... Let's see. He sees a ghostly-like creature over there, so he is going to first cast this. And then
Roll again to see if you crit.
what?
You cast True Strike, right?
Oh yeah. Nope. All right. So damage. That is 16 to that sucker. And that is Merc's turn. Oh, did we lose Lawson again?
I'm here.
Okay.
That's the end of Merc's turn.
I heard I was dealing damage to the creature.
Ah.
You get
Your spell connected, but part of it just didn't go through all the way.
So Flint is grabbed by this guy and scared and is gonna fight. So he will just take some regular strikes because he doesn't have time to think about the combat assessment. Hit that one. 21 points of damage to him. Is he still up and grappling him?
Damn.
No, you were released as this thing just crumbles.
So he's still pretty frightful right now, so he's just going to keep on swinging. that one. And then still swing.
Still. Her up.
He just kind of lets out a roar. She's rather confused at the moment. I'm scared. That goes down by one. I lose that. And that's my 3 actions. I don't have to make another fort save till tomorrow, right?
Is that place where the zombie grabbed a hold of you is looking raw and infected?
Okay. So it is tomorrow. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cinder.
Alright, so Cinder's gonna try to do an acrobatics. Be nimble, be swift.
Where is it?
Back
Oh.
there somewhere.
I do that.
I think so. Okay, he attempts to move. Oh, no, hold on. Wrong person. Of course. And he attempts to move here to gain a flank bonus. Does he move there without provoking attack of op?
Yeah, there's no attack of opportunity happens.
Excellent. I will then slap this, and I will make
Oh, wait.
2.
Cinder, you did not roll that acrobatics. Madeira did.
Oh,
Roll yours.
let me try that again. Yeah, that's probably right up there. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Better.
No, you get the flank.
Alright, so I will roll 1 swipe with my mighty non-flaming claw, but still magic. Is that not target? Did that not work?
You don't have it targeted, but that is a hit.
Okay, sorry, I just messed that up. Okay, so let me just roll damage for that then, so I can do that in its own thing. So roll damage. And then roll my...
You having a hard time finding purchase on this thing's essence.
Okay, did I feel like I've torn away any of its essence?
A little bit.
That's unfortunate. Well, I will go ahead and just, I'll use my last action then to actually invoke my claws and just make them fire. My mindset is me to turn up the heat a little bit. So, that is my 3 actions.
See what you gonna do.
I would like to very gently, as if my life depended on it, move into this bush without provoking an attack of opportunity. And then when I'm in there, I would like to do one of my divine fonts to action myself.
Before you do that,
No.
I didn't murder you.
Oh my god.
take 21 points of damage.
Ah!
Right there, something just flies up and whacks you.
That's sad.
And looks to be that you are dying too. Now at the end of your turn, I'm going to need you to make your flat check.
It's just a d20.
17, so it's good.
So you just improved to dying one.
I'm only mostly dead.
Only a little dead. Madeira, Percy just got wrecked.
And Madeira's gonna try and save her and maybe do some damage to some undead creatures in the process. She's gonna do a second level healing spell, 3 actions.
Okay, so that's just going to be 2d8 heals.
Sorry, how do I
have to roll straight out on the.
I have to roll it?
Yeah, you might just have to roll it off the board if that's not programmed right.
Yeah, just click the d8 twice and hit roll.
Did it twice, and
I think you're clicking on.
I clicked the D8 twice.
And then the chat bar could go /R 2d8, and then you click the right button.
Meaning,
It's only toggling one at a time, so it's not roll. So just close. Not even.
why is it on you?
It's not rolling anything actually.
Type /R space 2d8.
There we go.
Okay, that's working
I
right.
don't know how I did
There we
that.
go.
And it's what, 2d8 plus 8?
No.
No. For the third act, 3-action heal, it is just 2d8.
Well, it's over within 30 feet, which is some of this is taking damage, so that ain't hateful.
This thing got seared with that energy. You would just be wounded 1, Percy.
Damn it.
You guys should be vanished from all of your views, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. As it goes invisible. Natural.
Did we lose Mike again?
Now, later.
Okay.
Gotta figure out how to do this. Okay.
How is everybody targeting everybody?
Except for me.
It should just be the poltergeist targeting everybody. I think as I'm adding multiple targets, it's making everyone target everyone else as well.
Yeah.
Is it a burst attack?
It is, but I can't with the way it's worded, I can't just button for the strike, so I have to calculate it. I don't know why Percy was the one who made that roll.
Did you have Percy selected at the time?
It must have accidentally messed that up, but the roll still stands. Does a 15 hit anyone?
Currently.
Do I get a penalty for this wounded?
Just look at your character sheet. It'll tell you what your AC is with that added in.
Okay, so no.
Didn't hit us.
Nope.
Yeah, because prone just gives flat-footed. It doesn't stack anything, so. Alright, well, the entire area starts swirling with debris, and none of it manages to hit you effectively.
Is there like a center point where it started? Or like, how big is the area and it started to swirl?
It was a 30-foot cyclone of just stuff.
Just didn't know if we needed to avoid the area or did it end?
It ended,
Okay.
and that is Klaus's turn.
Well, seeing as I don't have any magic juju, can I make a perception check just to see if I can tell if there's any center or central part of the debris field that could have been where the debris was originating from?
But you want to take a seek action.
Yes.
Alright.
So is that just a straight D20 or what is that?
It is a secret perception check. So if you want to just roll a private blind GM roll for your perception for me.
Okay, so should I just do a D20 plus my perception for
No.
blind GM roll?
Down at the bottom in the chat box where it says public roll, click on the drop down and switch it to blind GM roll.
I know how to do that, but should I just, I can't go into my character sheet and roll it that way, can I? For the,
Well, once you have it switched, it'll roll it automatically.
it doesn't matter when I roll it.
Right.
Did not know that. Cool. Good to know. Alright.
Yeah, you couldn't get a bead on that at all.
Alright, is there any sort of penalty for trying that again?
No, not at all. You can move around because you're searching in either a burst or a cone. It just
You're cutting in and out.
you're searching all around you to see if this thing had got. So now you can move, try again, or switch it up from a burst to a 30-foot cone if you want to search for the creature any further.
Yeah, let's see here.
Any new mechanics we haven't used?
Let's see, I will go, just my movement speed back here. Trying to, okay, it's not loading up. There we go. And then, so I'm doing my second action, and then I'll try the seek, action.
Are you bursting or cone?
Burst.
Okay, so 15 feet around you. I got that. Go ahead and roll me the perception check. Yeah, that
You're cutting out.
nope, not up. The moment. Or it's just extra fun. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
No, you do not detect the creature.
Alright. That's my turn.
Jade. By her perception. The burst. Doesn't see it, so she's going to use an action to attempt to drag Percy to their feet. Percy, are you going to try to resist?
Heck no.
Does that beat your fortitude DC?
Fortitude save plus 10.
My fortitude DC is 17.
Alright, you get pulled to your feet by Jade, and she says, I can't see it, and then is just going to raise her shield. Merc?
Alright, Merc is going to start with this. And he's going to make a performance check. I don't think that's going to work this time. Because our level is... Yep. So that costs me a focus point. And...
Is anybody else talking?
I am.
I can't hear.
Oh.
I
I forgot that I had switched it to push to talk because my wife was using a hammer. Okay, so...
Yeah, that is a failure.
That is a failure, but he is still going to... If I can find it. There it is. And I will apply... All right. I think I got everybody.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
And that is my turn. Oh no, Inspire Courage is only one action. I thought it was
Hey,
two.
You still have 2 actions left, because Lingering Composition's a free action.
Yeah. Alright, so for my next 2 actions, I will then throw out this on Percy. And I think I've got the healing rate. I did. And Percy gets 17 back. And now that's my turn.
Flint will roll a perception and seek in that area. Do you find anything?
You do not see that creature.
Then he will
Sense that
ready,
creature.
ready in action. If the creature pops back up, he will use his full move speed to get near or around the creature.
And ready to move upon approach. Or upon appearance.
Yep. And then,
That's your turn.
yep. And my fear effect is gone now.
Cinder, you're a hero. What are you going to do?
and I found the best way to find this ghost is just to throw out cones of fire. So,
Oh, that's one way to do it.
I mean, instead of me trying to figure out where it's at, I can always just make it happen. So I'm going to throw a level 1 cone of fire this way, and may or may not catch the forest on fire.
Oh my gosh.
That's not even matters.
Today is the very rainy day, so the forest isn't going to catch on fire. But you don't see it connect with anything other than the
That's
tree.
That's fine. That's all good and all. I assumed. How do I delete that?
Click on the little square and hit backspace.
I can just hit the trash can button.
That'll work. Yeah, throw it in the trash. Right in the trash. I'll stand right here in the middle of the bush and protect a valuable squishy Percy that's always getting stabbed by friggin' everything. And then
Okay? Move that way. Be why.
Who's playing music? Or is that our music?
It's in the program.
I didn't mean to click that.
Wanted to make sure.
As we started moving, Cinder, something flew out and whacked you in the back of the head.
I need you to roll a lure miss chance.
And that is just a flat d20.
Believe it's a 5.
Yep, so I take that damage. Which is just, I hit the start. Yeah. There we go. Which way did this fly?
Kill the music in the background because it's overwhelming when you keep talking.
Got it.
Thank you. What was that?
Which way did the projectile fly from?
Flew from... Looks like it came from about Flint's direction.
It's all Flint's fault. I'll attack him next turn. Okay.
First, it is your go.
Okay, so can I use my my bloodhound shooty piece for this guy? My imprecise scent, if he's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that this thing is directly behind you, right on center.
So, like, I could touch it?
I mean, it's still hidden, but that's where the smell of this thing is. This acrid smell of ectoplasm is coming from.
Okay. And it's to, like, the north of me?
Literally, the smell is coming from right where Cinder is standing.
Okay.
Like, Cinder is standing in this thing.
Nice. Jesus, Cinder. I will... I would like to gonna do a 3-action divine font heal. I don't know how to do a 30-foot burst.
You do D10s?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Your first.
Oh, strength.
Somebody else has already got it.
D10 is up for your 3D10 for you. Is that
I don't know, that's what I don't understand, because it doesn't give the rolls on this thing. What I need to roll.
Are you need to roll?
I don't know what I'm on.
So you cast, what's the max level spell you can cast currently?
2.
Alright, so it'll be 2d10 healing, 2d8 damage.
Okay.
And then what's your class DC?
Mm. 20. That's stupid.
Alright, so everyone who's damaged can heal for 15. Everyone who's not.
Okay, I fixed the spell on your sheet. So if you choose the one from your HUD that's all the way at the bottom, the undefined divine spells,
Mm-hmm.
that'll do the correct healing now.
Alright. Thank you.
Returning.
And Percy, did you vocalize anything about it being there?
No.
That's alright. Majira's gonna do a perception check to see if she can figure out.
Are you bursting it, or are you...
Am I... What now?
You can do it as a 15-foot burst around you, or you can do it as a targeted 30-foot cone to seek where this thing's hitting.
Let's do a 15-foot burst.
Alright, give me a blind perception check. Yeah, Cinder's standing right on top of this thing from your perception. You can't see it, it's still hidden, but you know that that's where it is currently.
Gosh dang it, Cinder, you're standing right on top of it.
Alright, standing on top of me. I was here first.
Alright, I'm going to... diagonal.
Yes.
Double tap on yourself.
Okay.
Close. That. Nope, not close. Close that too. And use your arrow to actually move. Nope, still move.
Gosh dang it.
Hold on, let me play with it. So, I think it's that.
I selected myself.
I think you gotta select it.
Click the...
There you go.
There we go. I would like to move, yeah.
Alright, that's your... That's... Yep.
That's action number 2.
Right. And since I already cast my shillelagh on my club, am I able to do my last action to swing away, or?
You can try, but I need a just flat D20 roll to
Alright.
see.
Should it be blind?
It doesn't have to be one. Alright, roll your attack.
I can't read.
Yeah.
This one?
No, no, go. Go one more. Over one more. The other way. The other way. The one that says plus, not. You get an additional +1 on that because it becomes a magic club.
You think you had a good beat on it? You swing through nothing. With the way this thing's standing, you were trying to avoid hitting Cinder.
So, Mike, would that be enough for Madeira saying that for me to trigger my ready to action?
No, your ready to action was upon it becoming visible. You're unaware of where this thing is. You just see her go and swing. What looks like she's trying to hit Cinder, and she said Cinder was standing on top of it, but you still don't see this thing. So Madeira's 3 actions. Its turn. Alright, let's try this again. Jesus. I'll pick a 15's gonna hit anyone.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, is your mic muted? Because I'm about to close this.
Cinder, you feel like something just
Now it is.
brushes around you? Like your hair kind of moves a little bit.
All 3 of them. Okay.
Sid, it's your turn.
Alrighty, I hear the commotion over there by Cinder, and, hear Madeira say that, I'm assuming I heard Madeira say that Cinder's standing on top of it.
Correct. You don't have an idea of where it is, but you know that's where it was.
The general area where it was, okay.
So now you can speak with a 15-foot burst or a 30-foot directed cut.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna move, alright, I'm just gonna get myself kind of set up a little bit better, so I'm gonna move here, and then, I'm going to take my next action to, go ahead and put away my bow and, draw my bastard sword, and, that'll just be my turn for now.
After you move, something flies up and smacks you.
That's not nice.
Take 14 points of damage.
Alrighty. Oh, I think it says I got healed. Let me try this.
And I need you to click that one more time.
Okay.
There you go.
Take
Yeah, the
4
heart heals, the starburst damage, the down arrow half, the 2 up arrows is double.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you moved there. Something flung out and hit you as you passed that mark.
I think to do one more than 3.
So right by that zombie corpse, and again, right next to Flint is where the debris came
That looks
from.
really good.
That's the
Okay.
corner that's all messed up.
Yeah, that looks really good, baby.
So Harley's gonna paint here in a little
Let's
bit.
see.
I'm gonna go lay down for a few minutes.
Can I still
Okay.
take a free action to tell the
Wait, make sure.
rest of the party that the
After you guys
debris
get
came from right behind beside
I will.
the target.
Because I'll probably still be doing this.
Doing what?
Just like, hey, it was right behind me. There's debris came from right here.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Not a problem. Jade,
Multitasking.
I'm multitasking.
Um,
I set myself up as assistant GM tonight
2.
so I could continue working on the bestiaries.
wait, yeah, like I said,
Thank you.
I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit,
Okay.
but I need to record a video tonight, which means I need to change back to my real clothes. Just put a real shirt on. That's true.
I'm like literally like a t-shirt. Yeah. I be fair, nobody's made comment on that, but
No, but I can't like in good consciousness wear this.
I still can't see it, and she is going to scanning it just ever so slightly a different way. As you told them it was coming from this direction. Uncertain as to what's going on at this point. Mike? You have yourself muted again?
Yeah, that's what I was doing, was shutting it off. All right, Merc is going to first try this again. And that was worse. And so he will just throw up as his first action. He'll hit Inspire Courage again. And everybody is looking pretty good health-wise. So for his second one, or his second action, he is going to... Well, he is going to go with that. And he is attempting to do an area dispel. So his counteract check is going to be... Where's my... Oh, it doesn't have a one for doing my spell attacks, so 1d20 plus... Hold on. 10, okay.
Just bursting this out.
Yep. Yeah, targeting the spell effect. Not sure if that will succeed or not.
Do you have to know where the spell effect is to target it?
I don't think it ever...
Spell effect or unattended magic item?
Let me pull up the core book.
Tip to counteract checked against the target, so you have to have a target.
Okay, then I won't cast that. I will, however...
Visibility is mean in this game now.
Yes, it is.
It's even meaner if I roll higher than a 15 to hit with that one.
Can't really use detect magic to locate it. So I will oh, so many decisions to make. Save that. Out of focus. I'll do a cone. I'm going to start here, and it's 30 foot. Just looking straight out ahead of me like that. And get back to here. All right.
You have no clue where this thing is. You're not getting any sense of it in that arc.
Okay. So that was 2 actions, and for my third action, I'm going to throw up a shield.
Alright, we'll do a burst around him to seek it. Any luck?
Yeah, you're pretty sure this thing is directly west of Klaus.
On the other
You
side
just
of
see
the
yep, you just see a shimmer on the other side of Klaus.
Okay. So, well, 5-foot step. And then launch into the square past Klaus. So, do a flat check first.
Alright, you can attempt your attack.
And then strike, dismiss. Don't have a target, but I crit. Up with a slashing, target's flat-footed until the end of its next turn. And it's crit damage. And that's my turn. I feel like I connected with anything. I don't, like, if it's ethereal, I guess I want to feel it.
It screams. I will end you all as it just dissipates.
I'd have chuckled at Klaus and say, found it.
I have a question.
Answer.
With my divine spells, I thought I got my charisma modifier +1, which would be 4 spells.
For your font,
Yeah.
it's just your charisma modifier.
Okay. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure.
Alright, Flint will check the bodies of these things and then have Percy come over, show Percy and Madeira the bite on his arm and see if they can gather anything, what it might be from these creatures.
Can I do a medicine check to determine that?
I need you to roll a religion check.
Religion,
Ooh.
What do I do?
These are nature
Nature check?
No, she would still need a religion check.
Oh,
Percy, you know that he is, with that roll, he's infected with the zombie plague.
Fantastic.
And then,
Yeah, it is 1 plus the charisma modifier in the rule
oh,
book.
is it 1 plus?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Unless
charisma
they made a
modifier.
change in the erratas, that's what I don't know, but
Nah, I haven't seen any change. I just thought it was flat charisma modifier. So no, 1+.
Yeah, so you get one additional. Zombie plague. What can I do for that?
A bullet to the brain.
Alright, Cinder, take me out. Take me out back. Shoot me like that over the horse.
Just cut that off.
Both of the medics, and Yuri, you know this too. It's gonna take 8 hours of care
Ooh, echo.
to allow him to cure him. And I keep pausing because of the echo.
There you go.
Alright. Yeah, 8 hours of downtime to try to assist you in passing this. Now, it's not, the worst disease in the world, but
I feel like we need to fix it now. We're just gonna face worse things going further into this forest.
I agree.
so you guys want to look around here, set up camp?
Yeah, let's look around here first before we set up camp.
Yeah, let's clear everything.
Merc's taking a look through all this stuff here.
Flint's gonna go out here and survey the area.
Yeah, I'll do a perception check too, just to kind of look around. I don't mean for that to be blind, so whatever.
What's up with? Blind, just in case. I'll go all the way past the blood splatter, see if anything else is in the area.
Yeah. Bit of broken weaponry here and there. Merc, as you turn over what looks to be the broken wagon or cart, there seems to be just this small octagonal disc of metal that jumps out at you.
Oh. Wow. I'll detect magic.
There is magic that you have not come across within your general vicinity.
And read magic aura.
Read aura, you spend 10 minutes reading the aura as they're going over Flint. And by golly, this thing's got a aura about it. It is an evocation aura on this disc.
Ooh. All right. See if I can figure out what it is.
You know this is striking.
Ooh.
Nice.
Everyone else searching around, you find the bits of odds and ends of coin that add up to 66 silver.
Okay.
Okay, 66.
You'll put that in the back holding.
I'm throwing it in the wagon.
But you don't have the wagon with you.
I know, but that's the easy place to store it.
I know, I'm just fucking.
I checked this whole area, I didn't see much.
I got this.
What's that?
It's a striking rune.
Ooh. Oh, that can come in handy.
Just base striking.
Yep, just base striking.
Nobody has a +1 weapon right now, do they? It doesn't have striking on it?
Mine does, I was breaking it.
The Druid Spear is a +1, but does not have a strike.
Gotcha. Is he with spear?
But she would if it had striking on it.
Yeah.
If she doesn't want it, Jade would.
Bastard sword.
Jade's Bastard Sword does not have a potency rune yet.
Yeah, but those are. We could get her one. Do a typical
No.
spell cast.
It'll sit in my bag for now until I can put it on whatever weapon we're putting it on.
Yep, because it'll take 4 days to do it.
I guess we should set up camp and see what we can figure out about this bite. I can't believe I let one of them bite me.
It wasn't the bite. When it grabbed you, it ripped your flesh.
Grabbed me.
Yeah, I'll be right back here in a couple of minutes. I need to go clean off my wife's car.
Bardic knowledge
Be right back.
to see if I can recognize what that incorporeal invisible thing was.
I will try a retro check as well on.
I just assume that it's a bitch and call it a day.
Yeah, no. Nobody's really got a beat for it. It was some incorporeal undead specter.
I don't think I've run across one of those.
Yeah, I don't think I want to stay here in case it's one of those kinds that can come back.
It's not a call either. Well, I should be good to travel for a bit. I'm not feeling too awful right this minute. It's about resting time anyway, so the sun's on its way down, so.
Oh, I fast forwarded 8 hours because of you guys talking about building camp here.
Okay, that's our cabin. We're good.
If you guys decide not to make camp here, you guys can keep going.
I mean, we could just like travel for an hour and make camp, and then just so we're not right here.
I'm fine with that.
Well, while you guys discuss that, I gotta go let my dogs out real quick, and I will be right back momentarily.
All right.
I just wanted to discuss it. Pause it. Up to you.
I just don't want to camp here, just in case.
Yeah, I think that's smart. I don't do well with spirits. They said that you crit that ghost. What were you doing hiding in a bush?
He was strategically
Hiding in a bush?
Yeah.
You told us to spread out and take cover. I followed your direction. And then I exposed myself to whatever target magnet of a dog being we have.
He's not the one who got poisoned.
I didn't tell you to hide.
He just said spread out.
And take cover.
Take cover.
Get cover.
Doesn't mean like go hide in your bed from the boogie monster. I'm just razzing you. I'll pat your head a little bit like a big brother would.
He said, at least I'm not going to turn into the undead.
Well, if they have a good cleric, I won't either.
You're welcome.
You're welcome for what?
For what you eat, find out, or whatever turned everything into. Yeah.
That was,
That's what I'm doing, that was. So Mark, how many of you are there in your what do you call your civilization? Colonies or
Tribe?
Tribes. How many are there?
I don't know. I mean, we all live under the shelter of a dragon, so we don't have a whole lot of apex predators that are willing to hunt us. So we've gotten quite large in population.
Yeah, I can imagine. Are your folks friendly to those of other kinds?
I would let me lead the way in once we get there.
Yeah, I just worry. I mean, I don't worry about Cinder leading the way unless there's a lot of bushes. So. Oh, hopefully we can get there soon enough. I wonder what she would be calling for help for.
I don't know. I doubt it's going to be to clear out the rats again.
Oh, rat problems, huh?
It comes with living in caves.
Maybe Cinder is our man for the rat problem. Oh, Cinder.
He's eating some cake right now.
Eat that cake, boy.
I do believe we need to call Red if you got a rat problem. Remember, I'll do it for more than 5 rounds.
That is true. His pip told me Red was the best exterminator in town.
I mean, he is the cheapest. That's a fact.
Wow, quiet.
Yeah, sorry, I had to mute. I had a bag of chips out.
Yeah.
I lied to you. He's eating a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, there's peanut butter, huh?
Yeah.
Too cheap for jelly.
I feel like you just get lost in the jelly. I feel like you don't really need the jelly. The jelly is just there to, like, sate the appetite of a child. Like, they just want it because it's brightly colored and it's dripping with sugar. Now, peanut actually had protein and decent carbohydrates.
Wasn't that back into?
Cinder only eats peanut butter sandwiches because he thinks jelly's childish.
Oh, that's fair. So what was the decision? Push on for an hour and then make camp?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Okay. Alright. Well then, Klaus, roll me a survival check since you're the one scouting ahead.
Alright.
Anybody else who's looking for a good place to camp can also roll a survival check. Okay.
19.
Yeah, Klaus is too busy making sure that things don't jump you guys. Which he succeeds at. You find a nice little spot as Flint starts to pop a bit of a fever.
I will make sure to tell Percy we need to, this looks like a good area. Everyone, let's set up camp. Let's do watches. Percy and I need to watch over Flint this whole time.
Flint, I promise you, if you start to turn, I'll smash your brain in with a rock. I just want you to do the same for me.
Cinder, I promise if I turn, you'll be the first one dead.
That's what the rock's for, guy.
Who's gonna lead on this? Who's gonna lead this treat disease check?
Not it.
I can go first.
You want to play rock, paper, scissors for it?
Yeah, we can each do a nat d20 and see what happens.
Okay.
I need to know who's primary so that the person who's assistant can roll first to see if the primary gets the bonus.
Yeah, they're rolling off to see who's going to be the lead. So just roll a d20.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, why am I Flint? It doesn't matter.
Why are you, Flint?
I don't know. It shows up on the top.
It says I'm Cinder, so it's fine.
All good things.
Sorry, the fever got in my head. I thought I was a dog.
Put the dog in you.
Alright, so am I taking primary on this and you're helping?
You're taking primary, so Percy, make a medicine check to assist.
It still shows I'm Flint.
Target yourself or something. Well, can you?
There's no characters.
click on the actors tab, the skull
It
tab.
won't let me do anything. There.
You may have to refresh.
Click on yourself,
Nope.
and then you should be able to click your
Refresh.
character sheet.
See what it does for you.
It still says Flint.
Apparently I can make an antitoxin or an anti-plague.
With her herbalist, there's a. Let me double check this, but she can do. She should actually be able in her preparations to create a like a natural herbal thing that will function for that. 1 second.
For some reason, Percy, your token is labeled as Flint.
Now here, let me refresh.
Very cool.
Ah,
So, yeah.
We
I
can fix
refreshed
that.
and picked me. And so I can't select me now. Can you kick me from your side?
no.
Yeah, I don't even show Flint on the.
I'm good. I'm just loading it.
Yeah, you're not in the logged in section.
There, I should be set.
Yeah. So herbalist dedication. You create remedies and other herbal products. You gain the basic alchemy benefits, though it only applies for herbal items. Alchemical items will be given trades. Plus antidote and anti-plague. You gain back to the infused regions per day equal to your core level or half your level if you did make preparations in the wild. So in her preparations in the morning, she can produce an anti-plague to help treat this.
Right, but so are you guys just treating him now and then gonna make the anti-plague in the morning? Because they'll stack. The anti-plague is an item bonus, and the assist the medical treat disease of the circumstance.
Yeah, whichever would give the bigger chance of success, that will be the path that we follow.
So, Percy, I still need your medicine check, and I've got your guys' tokens visible on this screen. You give her an additional +2. Madeira, make your medicine check, or your nature check to treat disease. And another +2 on top of that. Makes it a 26. Which means... will be enough to grant Flint a +2 in the morning, and if you take your time to make him an anti-plague, you'll be able to give him that as well in the morning.
So we're gonna do night watches because we're just hanging out here, right? We had to spend a full 8 hours.
Yep, they have to spend a full 8 hours of downtime treating the wounds, so now we're at evening. Doesn't make any sense to move on at this time.
Yeah.
What's everybody else doing during these 8 hours?
Cinder is going to take the time to find the perfect rock.
But every time Cinder walks by Flint, he's gonna growl like I'm dead.
I just do this because I care about you, buddy.
Brains.
What
You
does
barked
this?
the wrong tree, guy.
What does the perfect rock look like to Cinder?
In my opinion, in Cinder's opinion, the perfect rock would be one that would fit comfortably in one hand. I'm going to say that it's not perfectly round. It's more of like a discus. That way you can get both hands on it and really bring all that force down on one edge. I'm going to say it is 4 inches. We'll say about 4 inches thick by 6 by about 8, like a slab of slate. You just clap.
Okay, well, for time frame, you do not find the perfect rock. You find close enough, but if you smash too hard, you'll probably dig into your hand and do a little bit of damage to yourself.
I'll just put some gloves on.
Okay. You have gloves on your character sheet?
You have gloves?
I have hand wraps.
Do you ever risk ripping your hand wraps on a rock?
Well, aren't they kind of like... I'll just grow a natural armor bonus as I do it.
There you go. That'll work.
I'll just grow my claws and then smash
Wait,
his
you're
head
hitting
in.
him? You're hitting him with that?
No. This is just in case he turns.
Break the glass.
In case of a
Zombie.
use this.
In case of a zombie break flame.
It's just a rock. I'm gonna have to make that frame and put it in my house.
And the night will pass without incident.
Right.
You mean without zombification?
I mean, that check.
It is right now. So I get a +3, right?
You get a +4 to this fortitude save.
Oh, the play gives you a +2?
+2 item bonus from that, +2 circumstance bonus from that, and you know what?
28.
You're feeling pretty good.
I'm still gonna... Ah! Let's wake up.
Cinder, he roared at you. What are you doing?
Do I?
He pretended he was a zombie.
He pretended he was a zombie.
Cinder,
Yeah, what are you doing?
He's healed.
I need a...
Cinder. Yeah. Rain.
You better run his... we'll do a bluff check to a perception check.
Let's see. Let me do my deception.
Like that as a... I was gonna say do that as a private roll, but okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean...
Blind GM roll.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see
tell
what
Glenn
happens.
any damage he takes from being hit on the head with the rock is his own fault. I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. Cinder, give me a perception check.
hold on, I gotta make it private.
Wait, did we heal him?
He walked it. It looks like his fever is gone. Cinder, that motherfucker's a zombie.
Oh my god! I do this with tears in my eyes. I'm sorry, buddy! I'm sorry!
Let me take my, make it public so I know if you hit me or not.
Oh, he hit you.
Did you hit? Good. My AC is only a 17 right now. Yeah, because I don't have my armor on yet, I'm sure.
I'm gonna need 2d4 plus your strength modifier there, Cinder.
Which is just 2d4.
Well, take 6 points of damage as Cinder really believed you were a zombie.
I'm sorry!
I'm
I
gonna,
wish you never came there!
I'm gonna fall over for a second and then do like the Undertaker, sit up again. And this time I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Athletics.
Oh, I guess I can make that public.
I'll reveal it. Cinder, does that beat your fortitude DC?
What's my fortitude DC?
10 plus your fort save.
Yeah, you got me. By 1.
And then I'm gonna try to bite him. But I'll just do it unarmed.
Yep,
I bite you?
you sure do. Cinder, take 1 point of damage as they're making out with each other.
Cinder screams!
And then I'm gonna like pin him to the ground with another athletics. Oh, I failed that one. So it's took out.
No, he slipped out of your grasp because that was a crit fail.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm just standing here with my mouth open, my eyeballs are even bigger, like, what the hell am I even witnessing?
I'm gonna scream
That was laughing
in the background. Look what your nonsense has wrought.
To which one?
I think on the ground and Cinder runs away.
Yeah, what's Cinder doing? It's Cinder's action as Jade looks to Percy and goes, "Did we kill Flint?"
I just spit my hot chocolate out.
Cinder will grow his claws and say, "Nice step further, citizen of the night."
But Flint's just like loudly belly laughing at this point. Like, I got you!
Do zombies talk?
No.
I don't know. I'm not a zombie though.
We healed him.
I didn't know that.
Well, you were too busy not
Wait, you
listening.
bit me? For no other reason than to bite me?
You hit him on the head with a
I
rock.
thought he was a zombie!
I told you he wasn't.
He growled like he was!
I hope everyone dies.
You scroll up in the chat, you'll see that Flint critically passed his deception check with an action.
Yes.
Yes, and Cinder failed by 2.
Oh man. Flint's gonna be like crying and spitting a little bit to get the taste of cinder out of his mouth, but
First of all, I use soap like every day.
Yeah, I'm probably the dirtiest one here.
you still taste like a goblin. I sucked my teeth into you.
I noted over.
Jade leading over to Madeira. Which one are we killing?
Everyone. And I'm gonna sit down and I'm going to start drinking. I'm gonna pound it hard.
That's what he said.
Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you, buddy. I thought it was a good joke.
Kind of funny, but at the same time, I thought I was gonna have to kill you with my rock.
And then I'll like elbow Merc and be like, "Do you see his face?"
Yep.
I'm glad you don't have a concussion.
Let's hit the road. I do have a little bit of a headache.
Yeah, that should be fine.
How much damage did I take? 6?
Is it night or is it the next? It's the next morning.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting big drunk.
It's about 7:15 in the morning now.
Maybe I shouldn't. I'll say I'll take a long sip, and then I'll say I guess I better get with it since we're hunting for a dragon.
Probably a good idea.
When we get back, though, I'm drinking.
We're not killing anyone?
No one, none of us, not yet.
I'm gonna whisper to her, not right now, but yeah.
Madeira might, but
Jade, will you have my back if we do?
I just want to know that if you kill a zombie who's already dead, have you actually killed anything?
I just want to prove a point to the group that Cinder can't take out an undead with a rock.
Well, your argument is invalid because you were not in fact undead when I struck you with the rock.
Yeah, I'm
You're under on this one. You weren't actually dead yet.
I got something in my corner.
See, technically the theory's unproven, so I kind of want to find out.
I'm gonna search for my herbs and take another swig.
Today, she's looking for a special kind of herb. It'll get through this bullshit.
How many marijuanas are you gonna have today?
I'm gonna take 3 marijuanas.
No, whatever they make Vicodin from, that's what she's gonna be looking for.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, Poppy. She's gonna be looking for Poppy.
Alright, give me your nature check. Are you making any other regions for the day?
Yes, I'm sorry. I will actually be looking for herbs and those. What is it? My my feeds.
Your feats?
But you can prep up to 4
Yes,
regions.
that's what I want to do.
Okay, what specifically are you prepping?
Okay, perfect.
2 plagues and 2 toxins.
Okay, 1 plague got used, and then 2 antivenom. Got it. All right, roll your nature check for your herbs. And yeah, today you're not really able to find anything fresh.
Well, guys, we may not be in luck if we meet the dragon today.
I got it. A little secret, sister. If we meet a dragon, we're never in luck.
Can't believe I'm gonna die by your side.
Never. If it goes wrong,
Right across the back. There you go, Percy.
Yes.
Dave leans over. I got your back. Chicks before dicks.
God, I love you.
Oh.
Really chicks before dicks.
Yep.
Alright. Anything else we do? Break down camp, hit the road. We need to find a dragon.
Indeed.
Merc, now that you're thinking about it, where you fought the specter of unknown origin and providence, as you were looking around, go ahead and roll me a bardic knowledge check.
Not so hot.
Yeah, it must have been some just whatever it was that slayed that party. It doesn't really relate to anything. It's just a random battlefield. Happens. The first 5 hours of the day, well, 4.5 now, pass without incident. You guys are moving quick still, right? Trying to get deep into the forest.
Just gonna get anywhere. We were going, what he said it was like on the north side of the forest. We came from the south, right?
Yeah, you guys are just like basically following game trails generally north.
Yeah, we will just keep on a looking.
Alright. Madeira, since you're doing the survival check, since Klaus is up front stalking for the scouting, roll me a survival check, please. Roll like that. Looks like there's some odd track. You're not certain if it's dragon or not. You've not really seen a dragon, but this is just this very odd looking group of tracks.
I'm going to call it to everyone's attention. Does anyone have any idea kind of what this is? It's an odd-looking track.
Can I do a survival check to see if I know what it is?
Absolutely.
12. Wonderful.
And knowing that green dragons can move through forests without a problem, this could very well be something the green dragon has left.
Well, it seems that it could be from the green dragon, considering it can move well through the forest, but not 100% sure.
Percy, can you catch a scent from the trail?
I can only catch it if I've seen the creature before.
Gotcha. That doesn't smell like anything we've seen before.
No, it does smell slightly familiar. You're not certain from what, though.
So if it smells familiar, can I try to track it?
It's not familiar enough that you can track.
Okay.
You think it might be a dragon? Might as well check it out. That's what I say.
What's the worst that could happen?
We all die, and I turn into a zombie and kill Cinder.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would probably be it.
Cinder has yet to remove the rock from his pouch. I will carry one bulk
Feel
of
free to. Yep, that's what I was going to tell you. It is one bulk rock.
I just imagine, like, every time we sit to rest, Cinder's, like, sharpening the rock. Alright, let's head down this trail then, if everybody's on board.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Let's do it.
Heading down the trail. Klaus, are you the one actively scouting the trail, or are you letting Madeira, or are you? Percy can't scent track it, but
I can scout it, so. Well, I mean, if Madeira wants to, I think she's has a higher survival bonus than I do, so she can take it if she'd like.
Okay. Oh.
Well,
Photo bonus?
you know what? I think Klaus is absolutely right. Now that you think about it, green dragons don't really leave much trace passing through the woods. So this sort of just odds and end trace could very well be the dragon.
Okay, I feel like my deer walks into a tree.
probably.
Well, I will, alright.
Well, let's keep going, I guess. Like, did the trail end, did you say?
No, you guys are still following the trail. You're following it for about 2 hours.
Did we ever do a knowledge check on a green dragon to see, like, does it live in a den or a cave or a mountain?
You did. You just, you know it lives in forest. If there, it could be a cave, it could be not a cave, it could be...
Dustin the player forgot, so.
Right.
Ho, ho, ho.
You guys are just keep on keeping on, following this trail.
Cinder, how's that wound on your neck that I bit?
Can I make another, survival check?
After about an hour.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what? You are definitely on to something. What? You're not quite certain. Madeira, you were leading the pack, right? Okay. What's the marching order?
I don't even know.
If Madeira's up front, I'll be shortly behind her, and I'll ask Klaus if he just wants to kind of range from the back to cover the pack.
Yeah, I was gonna say if one of us would take the back, yeah, I'll stay in the rear, kind of cover our six.
So, kind of like that. Pause in the back. Percy and Cinder, where would you like to be? And Merc.
Close to the middle for Merc.
Does Merc want to be like directly behind Madeira or in front of Klaus?
Closer to Klaus.
Percy, where are you at? I'll just drop you on there and you put yourself
can
in
you not hear me?
position.
We couldn't, no.
Cinder, go ahead and put yourself where you're at in formation. You guys can formate how you want within that little block of squares.
Like I said, do we all have to be touching the whole time?
I'm in a bush.
When you're on a hike, you usually walk shoulder to shoulder.
You're okay. You're not moving that far up.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Is like, are we 5 foot from each other constantly?
I mean, you guys are walking through a forest.
That's fine. So then I'm stay a step ahead of Madeira. She can.
So you're staying in front of the person who's scouting you.
Right, so she can look, and I mean, the trail doesn't go very well as far as the squares are aligned, so I can go there. It doesn't matter. We were just talking about this before. It's like if you go hiking with somebody, you don't stay hand-holding distance apart, right? Like.
Right, but a 5 foot square isn't hand-holding distance. You would be in the same square if you were
I
holding.
mean, my arm's 2 foot, Kristen's a 2 foot arm, makes about 5 foot, right?
Right, and if you guys were walking with your arms in a T, you guys would be touching fingertips, so you wouldn't be shoulder to shoulder.
That would be hand holding, Mike, is what I said.
You hold your wife's hand straight out at a 90-degree angle from your body. That just sounds exhausting.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I walked through the mall, and she hates it.
Clotheslining children.
Yeah, I do annoy her sometimes and walk shoulder to shoulder because she always wants to hold hands. Just to show that we are an item, I make sure to put my scent on it. But no, it's fine. We're all here. I was just making that observation just as a topic that we had talked about.
I'm in a bush.
Cinder, you're just running from bush to bush.
Just going along. Cinder's coming out, he's got leaves all
My
over.
spell check is stupid. Like, yeah, I wouldn't. If we're on the hunt of something, I'm going to be hiding so I can ambush him. I mean,
Literally ambush.
see, you can't have an ambush without the bush. Yeah.
Fair. You know,
He's still there, ambush.
that's so fair. Let me make sure I got everyone selected here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Everybody, roll your initiatives.
Would we be using anything aside from perception? Like, would Madeira be using her survival skill at this time? Or?
Except Cinder, who's dove into the bush. Cinder can use his stealth perception. Or stealth for initiative.
James, did we ever figure out where you get your 0.5 from?
No.
It's funny.
I like it.
James, how do you set somebody's initiative in something?
Right click, update combatant.
What does Cinder roll? 24? And Cinder is going to be as Mark.
Yes.
You're hearing this fluttering cackle. Like it's like a flap cackle, a flapple, if you were.
A flackle?
Coming from a flackle. Coming from the bushes all around this area. You don't recognize the sound, though. Flint, you don't recognize the sound. Klaus? Cinder? That sound sounds real familiar.
Like how familiar? Like Once Upon a Midnight Summer's Dream, or did I I don't understand. Like,
Well,
no.
you, on your turn, you'd have to recall knowledge.
Oh, that's no good.
Mark, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I know trouble's coming, so it is time to...
There's just a cacophony from the entire area of this flittering, chittering laugh.
All right. Let's see if I can do it this time. DC is... Oh, it succeeds. It's going to last for...
3 rounds.
All right. And then the Inspire. And I will grab everybody at once and inspire them. So that's my first action. Then, I like having that macro to give everybody that bonus.
That's nice.
I will draw my rapier and then cast shield. And that's me.
Flint.
Obviously Mark kind of getting on the ready.
Yeah, you hear the flapping cacophony of laughter as well. It just doesn't ring any memory bells for you.
I will tell Jade, watch Percy. Make sure she doesn't get spread out from the group again. And then he will just take his movement lead up here. Do I have my weapon out? We're expecting danger, right?
Yeah, you guys were. You guys are walking through.
I should not stay on the path, I guess. But yeah, I assume he's like this. Sure. So I will ready an action to attack anything that comes out or that is in melee range, I guess. Or can I ready my lunge? Because it's one action.
You can ready a lunge for anything that approaches within 10 feet.
Yeah, so ready a lunge / melee. Whichever. And that'll be my turn.
Cinder?
Cinder is in the bush. Cinder will remain hidden in the bush. Cinder will cast Blur upon himself to make him even more hidden in the bush. Be the bush. Cinder will go ahead and make his claws flaming, but hidden in the bush. That is Cinder's turn.
Okay. What comes roaring out of this bush? Flint? This looks... It's a flittering little... fiendish-looking woman.
Yep, I'll attack it.
And as it comes out, it says, "I've got you now, you fools," in a voice that Klaus and Cinder both recognize. And this thing looks like just a tiny, smelly grandma.
Oh, come on. Wow.
I can't target it, but I will attack it once again.
That is the most hideous little thing I have ever seen. And I sounds critical coming
That
from
is a
Val.
critical hit.
Okay, little bitch.
That one pops out and dies.
Alrighty.
That's that turn. Another one comes roaring out of the bushes. It's right up on Flynn with one action.
You keep forgetting to make them visible.
Thought I clicked on
The
Did I not click on the...
you have to do the token separately.
Right, I thought I clicked on the toggle visibility.
No, you have to do it on the
Oh.
token. Right click
That's
on the
right.
token. Yeah. The toggle visibility is just for initiative and that.
The initiative tracker.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of,
Alrighty. Well, it tried to hit Flynn.
Not today.
not today, Satan.
And it just flops ineffectually at you. Let's turn. And yet another one. This one bypasses Flint, flying out of his reach. It's not moving on the ground, it's coming vertical. Deer. And Madeira, you're going to take 1 point of damage, which I can just assign you, as it jams its finger on you, or jams its teeth against your armor, but one of them pierced it. I need a fortitude save from you. And then it is...
I'm trying to figure out. I thought it said it critically missed.
It did, but the critical miss was you hit the target for minimum amount of damage you can deal with the attack, and then he also takes the attack's full damage.
I'm sorry, you said I need to make a fortitude save?
Correct. Oh no.
Nice. Your hero point.
my hero point?
You can use your hero point. Leave that. If you want to use your hero point on the failed fortitude save, go for it.
Roll it again.
Not much greater, damn.
Better than a critical fail. Critical fails are bad. Alright. Nadira, take that D4 of damage as just this venom starts filling your veins.
We can't see it. It's a private roll.
Oh.
I was really confused. I was like, oh, maybe he's doing something like Secret X.
Oh. Why did Cinder got damaged?
You must have had both tokens selected. I'll heal him. We get the Cinders back.
The Cinder's also not in my initiative order.
My maybe.
You say?
Yeah, he's not in the initiative.
Cinder's not in my initiative order. He had a 24.
That's because he's hidden currently.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool.
I'm lying in the bush to lie in ambush.
Yes, these mini versions of Smelly Grandma keep coming from all over. Percy?
I would like to. So we haven't seen actual grandma, we've just seen the little flying thing.
Correct. And you don't know if she used some sort of spell to break herself up into these things, because it would look identically like her but with wings.
Oh, Percy doesn't know what she looks like.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they all look exactly the same.
I want to cast Bless.
Ooh.
And then... No, I don't want to do that. And then I will cast Shield on myself.
So it's Bless and Inspired Bird stack.
Yes.
Oh, I was just curious. I didn't see the two types of. Status bonuses. So.
Oh, are they both status?
Yeah, and they would not stack.
But no.
It's okay. Bless lasts longer than that, so it's
all good.
Preparatory. And that thing flies up to Flint.
Make a fort save.
Yep, and I need you to make a fort save. And you did not get poisoned for once, but take that 4 damage, please. And then it flows. Jade, seeing this thing going after her, Adira. Step to there. Swing her 5e bastard sword. dropping 7 points of damage, and then your last action will be to raise her shield. Klaus, there is a pile of smelly grandmas just coming out of the bushes.
Yeah, I like smelly grandmas, you know? It's not much fun. Alrighty.
Could you imagine anyone listening to this out of context? Not knowing
If you don't know who Smelly Grandma is, listen to one of the earlier episodes.
Start at the beginning, watch the whole thing.
Yeah, just start from episode 1 if you don't know, and catch up.
So I want to move there to that corner, so I'm still blessed. And then I'm gonna mark. Let's see. Are you able to see what I marked as like my target, Mike? I don't know if you can see that, but basically it's the one that's right in the middle. Just
I see it.
flat. Okay. So that one's gonna be marked as my prey, and then I'm gonna take a shot with my bow at it.
Then you're within your volley too, just heads up.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit regardless. Not a crit though.
Okay.
And then give me another D8.
So an additional 6, so 13.
Alright. You rocked it with that one, and that's your 3 actions. And yet another one.
Yeah.
Good fucking night, man. I'm gonna start using my dice. 3 damage and give me a fort save.
All right. Sorry, I'm lagging bad right now. Here we go. So 3 damage and fortitude.
Oh. That poison starts rushing through your veins. Take 6 points more. And you go in field 1. Madeira.
Alright, I'm going to electric arc. Okay. Target one. These 2.
Tell me which 2 you're targeting.
Oh, they're not marked?
Oh, there, I see mark. Yeah, I see 1 mark.
the other one that's adjacent to her.
Yep. And then electric arc just rolls damage.
2d4 plus your 2d4 plus 4.
Yep, 2d4 plus 4.
And then you rolled 2 ones. Good shit.
I'm glad it's just not me. What's your spell DC?
20.
Okay. So 1 pass, 1 hit kill. that. Takes that. And Madeira, you have one action left.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stab one here. Target this one.
And the electric arc is an attack spell, so you can get a -5.
How did they change your what?
If it has,
No, you might be thinking of the wrong thing.
yeah.
She didn't do any attack, it was just a save.
Right.
Get which spell I was thinking of. Sorry. +5 on top of that, you're gonna hit. Hit. Okay. Roll damage.
There you go.
Yeah, you rolled max for that.
That one drops dead. That's Madeira's 3 actions. I'm gonna get the hang of this one day, I swear. It's taking 2 move actions to get right on Flint. Madeira, I need you to make a fortitude save. Alright, that poison leaves your body.
James, does Inspire Courage give you an AC boost too?
No, +1 to hit, +1 to damage, and +1 to saves versus fear.
Scroll all the way back up. Cool.
No, it's already with the icon that I put on you guys. It applies
I
it.
don't know if it added the extra damage to my attack last time, though.
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't see it too in there added, but I'll double check. It's fine.
Man, well, ones tonight. Well, not ones, but low enough that it's a critical miss. As just more and more of these things keep coming out of the bushes.
Yeah, it's been on everybody's attack so far. Because it actually lists it as Inspire Courage +1.
Are some of these medium creatures and some small, or is that just...
No, that's just a view issue.
Oh, it's...
Yeah, they're all tiny, actually. Flint, fortitude save.
Say...
You're good. There we go. This one rushes out to go after Percy. I should have hit Percy at least. bullshit.
That was rude. Karma for your rude statement about my character.
Which one?
That should at least hit Percy.
This is
I always hit Percy.
Well, you didn't.
Uh-oh, Merc's got a flank on him. That shouldn't have been like that, but that's fine. Womp, 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 womp.
Hold it. I got it. I got it.
Thank you. Because I've got a few more of these homunculus.
That should be today's vocab word of the day.
Homunculus.
hope we don't know it yet.
I believe the term would be homunculi.
Get the fuck out. You don't correct me.
Well, I mean, I do when I'm right.
Ooh. Hit one. Oh, fuckery.
Can't use this attack till the next turn.
So that one's just gonna stand there like an idiot.
Failure.
Justin, are you ugly laughing?
Well,
He's very much ugly laughing at my expense, and I don't approve.
I'm not laughing at you, Mike. I'm laughing at the homunculi.
Fuck, and start using my dice. Fuck this shit. Even my dice roll better than this.
Not really, Mike.
Oh, I'll hit Jade. Hey, Jade. What did you check?
I asked Bobby this thing, and he said, I don't have to.
That's fair. I'm a bit disgruntled at the moment. I would like to be regruntled at some point here soon. Okay. Justin, you'll get an attack of opportunity on this one as it flies to get flanking. You used your reaction yet this turn, have you?
No. Oh. So, do a little bit of that.
Yeah, double damage on that one.
A little bit of that.
I mean, you can't do more than 17 to it, so you just sliced it in twain in the air.
You know, it's not even that. He saw this thing coming and he just lined it up and tennis racket that shit to the ground.
True Storio. This one. This close doesn't have any on yet. And that dude just sliced that one apart. Finally.
There you go.
Ooh.
Law of averages.
Can't speak. Oh, I guess it'd be
It is piercing damage, so Klaus is flat-footed.
and that slashing was pretty nuts.
Right. Take that whopping 2 points of damage.
Alright. So
And then only a fortitude save.
But I'm still trying to
to this stupid damage. There we go. Can you do that? Oh, there we go. Alright. So fortitude.
Yes, please. And you passed that save. It's got one more attack. Oh, that will actually hit because you're flat-footed.
Okay.
But you do not need to make another fortitude save. Or the crit hit did less damage than the normal hit. So they don't see Cinder. And fortitude save again.
I need to make another fortitude save, you said?
It's because you got hit by a new one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you do not want to be poisoned today.
It's not.
Only a couple more, I swear.
Only a couple more? That's cool. Alright.
A couple more. Okay, you don't need to make any more saves. It's just a couple more of these things.
I was gonna say, I was fucking asking.
Use 2 move actions to get there. Fucking damn it. Fuck this kid. Want to see your DM rage quit? This is how your DM's gonna rage quit. Well, it missed both times. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so you didn't miss the second time.
Nothing matters
It
anymore.
never happened.
No, it's still fucking happening. No, it's not a hit person.
Yeah,
The
person.
1 point of damage.
Oh wait, but it's piercing. Hold on, wait. No. Hold on. Where's my thing? I have a thing.
You have some sort of resistance in this piercing?
I have blood vendetta.
I've got that spell too. It
Is that an
is.
instant cast spell?
It's a reaction. Blood Vendetta.
Okay, so you're casting that spell?
Yeah.
Is it a spell or is it just a...
It's a reaction spell, just like Featherfall.
Gotcha.
I think that's a bitch.
Well, that's sad.
You take your damage and make your fortitude save. What's your spell DC?
20.
Alright, so it only takes half damage. Fuck you. And,
Mike's a little grumpy tonight.
oh no. That had no effect.
Oh, they're immune to bleed.
I've decided to have no effect. You don't know what the fuck they are. I'm just drop the F-bomb enough tonight. take 3 more points of damage from the poison coursing through your veins. This smug little pug.
I will gladly. I'll smile my crooked ass teeth at you.
You know you can go to the dentist, right?
Yeah, they're so expensive. They're hard to find.
Kind of like hits for money.
Man. Alright, round 2. Top of round 2, Merc. There's a pile of these things that seem to just... And every time one of them came out, it said in the same voice, "I've got you now, you sons of bitches."
All right. So, Merc is doing a quick look around, and then he is going to right to there, and sorry, Flint.
All good, buddy. Do it.
And of course we have the all right, Vomit Swarm, and the damage is actually pretty solid.
So I need to make a reflex.
Reflex, so you'll take the full damage.
Hey.
3,
Ooh-hoo-hoo!
4. If he takes none, he will take double. Take double. He takes okay. That was a very good turn for you, Mark. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And it
Right.
ticks down by 1.
Well, Mark, I need you to make a fortitude save. Fails. Take that damage.
Oh, see, I fumbled. I'll use my hero point.
What would it have been? Ooh,
He would have been dazzled.
razzle dazzle.
Dazzle, dazzle.
So then I will hit that one to the north. For that, yeah, it does have the +1 because I'm normally a +4. So good. So that one for 12. I want to die. Get out of this flank. Is dead. And then I will turn face and target the one south of me. But I get a +1 on my hit for Inspire Courage.
It's already on there.
Let's take it into effect.
It's
Look at your die roll in the chat.
because I have 1d20 +4. And my normal is +4.
No, it takes it into account. Look at all the modifiers. Strength, expert, item, inspire, courage.
Yep, I just missed. That's my turn. The combat assessment I did get on the first one. So I will roll a... What kind of deck do I need to roll to identify the creatures?
Arcana. This is you. No fucking clue.
No fucking clue with these guys. Cool.
You know they're not bleeding. they kind of just crumble into clay. Cinder, your strategy is working.
I scream, and bash! And let me get myself selected. So, I'll let you know that I enjoy playing with you guys greatly. 10, 20, 25. So that is one movement.
Yes, it is.
Do I need to make an acrobatics, or are they unaware of me, so I don't have to worry about an attack of op?
You were hidden, so they were unaware of you.
I will, from one of my most prized trinkets that I've been hanging on to for just an occasion like this, found and looted from a battlefield of great honor. I rip off one of the little beads off my necklace of fire. And I just scream, I'm so tired of you, old Betty woman! I smashed against my forehead. So everything within a 30-foot burst is...
Is it a 30-foot or is it a 20-foot?
Oh,
Good
Jesus.
lord.
I am not sorry at all.
Bobby,
Yes.
you're my new favorite. I take back half of the bad things I've said about you today.
That's fine.
Woohoo!
Who takes it all?
I'm not even sorry. This is just too good.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah, we all have to roll.
Did you roll your
Well, yeah, but I have like 14.
Yeah, you have to roll that.
Alright,
Oh, you're really gonna piss Madeira off.
she got it. Excellent. I'm not even upset.
So you used the small one, you said, right?
Yeah, I'm using 3d6, or sorry, 4d6.
4d6.
Or, what was it?
Oh my god.
18 points of damage,
All right.
which is what
Those
I
of
was
you who
fucking hoping.
Those of you who rolled 20 or under, click the starburst. Those of you who rolled 21 and over, click the slightly one down arrow. Those of you who crit failed, click the double up arrow.
Did I crit fail?
Yes.
You did crit fail.
One second, let me get everything selected. So let me click Madeira.
I can't wait to lightning bolt your ass.
If this opens up the weirdest. Alright, so she
I
will
feel like
take.
as she goes down, she like grabs something, and just smacks them on the back of the head.
And she's
She fucking throws her.
What's my health at? 5 or 4?
I think you're okay.
What's my health at?
And if not, if you're 9, that's respectable. So Cinder does it. I made my own save, and I have resistance 40 to fire, so I take nothing.
Yeah, you do not take anything. Now let me roll the pile of saves for these guys.
You're welcome.
One.
This to yourself.
Nice. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there were 12 left. 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Alright. Go through and click these guys off. And it was 18 points of damage. So, first one. Wish I could pop out the damage so that I can just not have to scroll back up every time I click it.
Drag it each one, yeah.
So there is on one of those macros, you can do a group save and put the damage right in it. And then you just select all the guys.
That would have been nice to know.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I apologize.
That's
To
okay.
be fair, my clever tactics took everyone by surprise.
You're not wrong.
ambush.
Flint's all about it. He got fucked up a little bit by Merc. He got fucked up by Cinder.
Hey, Mark apologized first.
Yeah, no, he's all about it.
Well, that's because Cinder isn't sorry. Cinder saw an opportunity to put more damage on the board one way than the other.
I want you to start him.
Ambush!
We need that as a soundbite. Anytime Cinder does something sneaky.
I'm the distraction.
Bobby, I'll have to have you come over one day and we'll make recordings
Oh god.
I think I was the distraction.
using the high-end mics.
In high quality.
Yeah.
All you out there in the interwebs.
Oh god.
It's your boy Cinder.
You.
Okay, so what's the fallout on this explosion here?
Well, Madeira is not pleased.
First of all, I think this was spectacular.
Looks like a lot of them are dead though.
Yeah.
So maybe she won't be too mad at you.
That's it, folks.
So
That's the
5 remaining.
I'm gonna clear the deads.
Yeah.
yeah, they're fine. They're tiny. They're not gonna cause
Yeah.
anything. Cinder, you have one. You have one more action.
I will spin that action, cursing the heavens and calling out that rotten old woman, and tell her that she ain't shit. Tell her that she was beaten by me, fresh out of the sewer. And I can do it.
It won't let me do it.
It's because you're under Percy, I think.
You know, 'cause you have other people targeted. It's popping up on my side too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm finished.
Oh my god.
So yeah, seriously, my entire, I'll roll an intimidate check, I guess, but I'm literally just calling her out. That is my whole kit in.
Crashing because it's not refreshing.
Yeah,
I broke it!
Did Cinder break Foundry?
Fuck yeah!
he may have.
I'm not even upset.
Yeah, I just got an error that popped up and vanished.
All right.
I was able to refresh, but some of them are gone.
Look what your nonsense has wrought again.
First of all, it's better.
I think we may have caused a massive spike on the server.
Well, I've got a bunch of lack permission for those. Oh yeah, I've got 30 that just went down my screen.
Yeah, I have a bunch as well.
All right.
Thanks for adding that.
Cinder and Bobby are both not sorry.
I'm a little sorry, guys. Sorry.
I think it's safe to say we would probably dispatch of the other 5 of these.
Yeah, they're not going to be a threat at this point with this few of them that are left. We can hand wave magic the rest of this fight because literally all they had going for them was numbers. They are CR zeros.
Yeah.
And we'll get XP rewarded at the beginning of next session. And since Cinder broke Foundry, we're going to call it here.
Do we name the episode Cinder Broke Foundry?
I think that's a good episode name. All right. Thanks everyone for watching.
Cinder breaks the internet.
Cinder wrecks the internet.
And we'll see you next week. Have a great night.